Welcome back to our channel, Cripple Pyro. He's Cripple. I'm Pyro. We
Me.
say things, we do things, we talk about stuff. The views on this channel are our views alone. If you don't like it, oh well.
Fuck off.
Not within
I mean, within reason. If you don't like our views or anything like that, we're not about that. So
Hey, if we're not for you, just don't watch us.
yeah, just keep on rolling, bro.
Rolling.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh god. So this shot. So if it's, let's see, side effects. I seem to be that guy that always becomes the exception to the rule, and I'm afraid of getting that shot.
Why? Because the side effects?
Because of the side effects, because watch my ass probably get them.
Side effects are the same side effects if you get the flu vaccine.
I don't get the flu vaccine. I don't get the flu vaccine.
Anyways, it's like fever, it's swelling around the arm, tenderness, soreness.
No, that's just pretty much that's pretty much a nightly thing.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. I should have bought the paper in. I have it. Like, I read it. Don't remember everything on it because yeah.
I mean, like, all body ache, shit like that. I get that every night, but I mean, that's just after effects of a good fuck. But I just don't want to. I don't know. Every time I get something, some type of surgery, some type of shot, some type of fucking medication, something, I tend to be that exception to the rule, and I get some weird ass. It's not a fucking side effect. It's an effect. It's a fucking effect. I get an effect, and it's annoying, which is making me just think twice about getting the shot. I know I have to get it. It's just I want to take. I gotta get it. That's not. I know that part. It's just I want to make sure. I guess there's just. I guess the less side effects to it. Because that's really not I don't.
The side effects are not the big issue. The issue is if you're allergic to it.
Yeah. Well, then watch my dumb ass become allergic to it. Because I went into the ER, they gave me something, and boom, I broke the hell out really fast. And it was like, whoa. I can't remember what it was.
You should remember what that is.
No, we got a list for it, so I ain't worried about that.
Okay.
It's she already knows, hey, if I'm going to the ER, we're taking this because this is what I can't have.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you get the vaccine, they're going to ask you a set of questions. Hey, are you allergic to this? Are you allergic to that?
Oh no, I was going to take it too. Just here you go, boom. If they tell me, hey, I'm well, shit, I want to work from home, so yes, keep me here. Yay, got no problem with it.
Yeah, then when you get the vaccine, they make you sit there for about 15 minutes just to make sure there's no immediate side effects or immediate allergic reactions that take place because it's not tested the way they test most medications.
Well, yeah, because they had to pop this out like today, and okay, so we did find a few side effects, but fuck them, they didn't really die too bad, so let's just keep on going. And I got no problem with that. I mean, we're trying, make sure we dwindle this down because it is a planetary wide type of pandemic. It's like, wow. But if I could get the best version out there that gives me the least amount of issues. However, if it does do something crazy, like get my ass to walk, I'm going to fucking go. Fuck that. Give me a shot every fucking week, man. Knock me out.
Rolling.
I wouldn't be rolling now, would I?
I'll still be rolling.
Dang, didn't we? Yeah. No, we didn't play that one. What was it? Oh, we did 3-6 Mafia when we were rolling. When we were doing the drag racing. It was 3-6 Mafia.
We did
because we were riding spinners.
We did Luda. We did Why am I blanking on all these people's names all of a sudden?
Oh my god, dude. Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's almost 2 decades ago. Shit.
I didn't
Damn.
think about it, but yeah, it was about.
Damn.
Little
I'm
Joe.
sorry. I didn't want to bring your old age out, but I mean, shit. It's almost 2 decades.
Yeah.
Damn.
It doesn't matter how old I am because you'll always be older.
Yes, and we've had this before. Respect your elders. Learn this. It's very just. But man, dude, that was. And I think that like the best part wasn't really going to there or anything. I think the best part was we knew what we were doing Friday and Saturday, no matter what the hell was going on.
Yes.
Like it was already set, and nobody ever said it either. It was just we all knew what we were going to do, and we just met up, went there, had a blast, and then figured out somewhere to eat at 4:00 in the fucking morning.
No, we didn't figure out shit. We went to one place and got our McGriddles every time. 5:00 in the morning, we go pull up to McDonald's. We'll have like 4 McGriddles.
No, wait. Wasn't it one time wasn't it one time we got there too early and they told us they didn't have McGriddles yet?
Yes.
Like they said no, we don't start breakfast till 5 or something like that. And we're like, no, we came here before with these damn things, so don't tell us that. We know exactly what was going down. And they were like, no, and we're all
we don't serve breakfast before 3:30. And this so happened we got there like 3:15.
like, yeah, we know we know exactly what time you guys start, but give us the damn breakfast. We know you guys have it.
You have it. It's there. We see the truck unloading it. Give us the breakfast. We want the breakfast. We demand the breakfast.
Oh man. Dude, that was an interesting time. There's a lot of man.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
We did it for what? About a good year or two?
We did it for like 3 years.
3 years straight. Huh? Damn, that's a lot of damn, man. It's because it was like it didn't matter what was going on. Get out of work, boom, we're driving. That's it. We're there. Grab everybody and just go.
Yeah. Just walk out of work, hop in the car.
And that's it. Boom, you're there. At the spot. Man. I do.
Remember that one idiot in the Sky and the Corvette Sky? Why am I blanking the name of the car? It's a Corvette Stingray.
Stingray.
The idiot in the Corvette Stingray. He got up to race. He's at the line. They went go. This asshole went backwards.
Yeah, he went back. The guy went backwards, right? I mean,
and then he ran the race and never came back.
Yeah, he well, because hey, like that was just okay. You hype it up too much. You know you have a Corvette, so you got just a little bit of an advantage. Because if you're a dumbass, you'll lose, which you did because you fucking went back. How the fuck do you go backwards? It's not special fuckers. But I mean, like we knew. I mean, we really didn't know. I couldn't really tell who was there, only because I was just stuck in my spot.
You always
which I was okay with. I mean, it didn't matter to me. I didn't really care. I was happy I was there, but I didn't. I mean, there was just so many people there. However, I really do wish it would have been more of a. I guess I don't want to say. No. I liked it. I like the fact that it wasn't really based on like money or anything like that. People were just racing for just credit. That's it. Boom. I kicked your ass. That's it. And it wasn't like, oh, motherfucker, I'm going to dominate you. There's some that, yeah, there's some that was. I won't say 100%, but most of the time it was just, hey, let's have a good race. Whoever could do it. And then boom, people raced. And there wasn't like some big old fights and shit like that until towards the end.
Let me see. We have people racing, so you have high octane. You have people drinking, so you have idiots. You have people smoking weed, so that's more stupid high people. Like there's gonna bound to be the occasional fight like that.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like a regular thing where we were going, well, let's see who fucks up tonight, and it wasn't that towards not until towards the end where we kind of knew, all right, this shit's happening now on like a weekly basis. It's gonna eventually something's gonna. Oh wait, it did. It popped off. The cops are here all the fucking time now. So
Yeah.
because then before it was like, okay, someone's listening out. Cops didn't even care. You could, I mean, if you drove by the expressway, you probably could tell, like, wow, it's really light over there in the middle of fucking nowhere.
No, you couldn't.
But I mean, if anybody was flying over top, they could. But still, nobody was making any trouble.
It changed when they decided to put the golf course up, because then they wanted that for the golf course. They didn't want us over there because they didn't want us messing with their business.
Who the fuck is doing anything at 11 to 3 in the morning over there at the golf course? They're closed. They're closed. They're what the fuck we were gonna do? Someone was gonna find one of the golf balls out there and throw them back.
I'm just saying they could be doing a gala where they're there until like midnight, and there goes all these street racers.
Shit, it would have been a good show for them. Probably would have got a couple of them laid if they would have drove around and be like, look, honey, I brought you to this gala. Ooh, look, let's get some fucking, oh, look, street racing. Yay.
You have to remember, dude, it is still technically illegal to do what we were doing. And there were accidents. There were incidents.
There were accidents. We did get chased from the cops a few times. That was fun. That was fun.
Remember when we were by the Ford plant racing?
Oh, when we moved over there for a little bit?
Yeah.
And
then the cops came.
And
we were all trying to get out of there.
But there was only one way out.
No. But people got out though.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Big Boy just like hit the gas on his truck and went over the sidewalk? And
he went over the thing and he just left us there like, you motherfucker.
Right.
You really, but I mean, he had the truck for it and he just dipped out. So it was like, okay, whatever. It was good that you didn't get caught. However, he did it again where he just played it off like he was working at the plant over there and put on his vest.
He put on his hard hat. Put on his
vest.
Jacket. I'm just trying to get home.
I'm just trying to get home. These people are out in my way. Okay, go ahead. Nope, we all got the. Yeah, well, didn't matter. They said they were gonna give us a ticket for something, but they only gave us like a $25 ticket.
Well, because they couldn't prove that all of us were street
racing. We were just there.
We were trespassing. Yeah. We were loitering. Yeah. Like, that's what we were doing. Like that is private property technically. So
I'm still trying to remember where the fuck was there any signs around? I know there was signs by the plants, like the entrances to those plants that were back there that said private property, don't come in, authorized personnel and shit. But like the street itself, I'm just like, I don't remember seeing anything where it said don't. I know there is now. There is now.
No.
I don't remember their signs back then.
Their parking lot. We were parked in their parking lot.
Well, no. Well, I mean, no. Not it. No. Not just. I'm talking more about Doty instead of the plant. Not that I know where Doty. I don't remember ever seeing Trip, but on the Ford, I knew we were. Hey, that was. We knew what the fuck we were doing. We knew exactly. That was.
There's no signs over by Doty. I was over there the other day.
Yeah, there's never been any signs for this. I'm just going like, we're not really trespassing. We're not really loitering or anything. We're just on the side of the road, just chilling.
We were loitering because we were.
I mean, at the time he found us, we were fucking moving. We were in he could have said maybe a traffic violation or something because we were trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I do remember
That's why they couldn't get us racing. They never caught us racing. They always caught us leaving.
I do remember the one time that we followed I think there was like 4 or 5 Monte Carlos down Torrance. Yes. We were all flying down because they took all 4 lanes going back north on Torrance. And we're just like, fuck it, let's just keep on going with them. If they might not get us, but I know they might catch one of them because 2 of them were on the wrong side of the fucking road. I do remember that one. And then I remember him leaving us there while he had his hard hat on, smiling at us while he's driving by, like, bye, motherfucker, you Whatever. Cool. Great. I mean, knowing him, having that critical thinking right then and there, he made the smartest move and it worked. I would have never, I didn't even think of it. I didn't even think of going, okay, cool. And the funny part is, I never thought about maybe we should just buy some of those and have them in the back seat just in case. But nope.
It's different because he didn't just have it. He actually used that stuff for work. So
Yeah, he uses it for work, but
like if they would have had to get out the car, they would have seen the shorts on. They'd be like, dude, there's no way you just got to work. Like, remember, he just grabbed the jacket, put it on because he had a t-shirt and shorts on.
I mean, knowing him, he would have said, dude, look, I'm a big fat guy. I fucking spilled all kinds of stuff on my pants at work. I just took them off. I walked out with my shorts on and called it a day.
Nope.
It's not like it's not like it was 20 below, it's middle of summer. I could see, I wouldn't say I wouldn't put it past him, but I couldn't say, hey, I don't think you spilled food on your pants. And knowing him, he probably did or had it on his shirt anyway, but hey, whatever.
They would have been like, okay, where are the pants?
Throw him out. Fuck
it. He knew he was caught.
He knew he was caught, but he got out of it. Hey, kudos to you.
There was the gas station.
That was just like it was basically like for like the first year, it felt more like an adult playground until it just got too. I think it just got overcrowded so quickly to where it just became like fuck. And then it's not like, I mean, we probably could have toned it down and everybody could have just kept quiet because, the police station is fucking right there, like literally next door. Like they can hear it. And
they did not care.
Yeah, they didn't care at first until it just got just either too loud or too out of control. It's just like, dude, we're just waiting till we can go over there.
They didn't come out until somebody complained.
Yeah, so somebody complained, which is weird because there's really not homes at that part of the gas station. Those are all businesses.
And yeah,
but if you get loud enough, yeah, about a block and a half away is where the actual residential homes are. And then it's like, wow, you got to be that loud. Yeah,
we were never loud at the gas station.
No. Mm-mm. But then it just got too out of control with it, and then people started fighting there and shit, and everybody was like, "All right, let's go over to 130th." Not bad. You definitely could have. It's a longer strip where you can actually see the end.
Those were our spots, though. We had Rosebud and we had Doty. Like that's where was the spots. And then the gas station was for the cool down. Like when both spots were too hot, we sat there for about 20 minutes, and then we went right back to the spot.
Back to it. Boom. We're gonna go right back to it, and it was good. It was a good run. I didn't really like Rosebud too much because it was just. I think it's because it just kind of. I don't know. It was nice because you had a lot more places to park.
You could see everything.
You could see everything, but
it was easy to get out when the cops came.
Yeah, there wasn't like two exits and that's it. Boom, you could go any which way. You could go park in one of the apartment buildings real quick, duck everybody's head, and turn all your lights off. You're good. Yeah. The bad part was it would be just basically one exit if that damn train came through. Because you couldn't go down that, you couldn't go westbound you couldn't go westbound because the train knocked you out. Everybody's either got to go hide in the apartments or just truck it down.
Expressway. That's all we did.
Yeah, just skip and jump on the expressway. And hopefully you made it.
That's why we hung at the gas station. The gas station was a halfway point.
Didn't they try to race on the side of the E-way, like right off 130th, like past the fire department every now and then?
Yeah, but that's actual Doty. That's actual
Doty. Like that's Doty Road. Yeah, I know that's Doty Road, but I know I know some people tried to start something there, but you could never, like there was just either too much grass or there wasn't enough parking to actually have people watching and stuff.
But here's the thing though, dude, like when our dads were going there, that's where they went to. They went to that part.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's what their dirty was. Like that's what they ran. Like they were actually on Dirty Road next to the expressway, running their cars.
Yeah, but then, I mean, shit, they never got caught.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I don't know about that. Your dad got caught?
No, but they got caught.
Right.
Yeah, the cops still came.
Oh, but the cops came, but
I'm sure they got caught. It's because they are doing our caught. Liar. You got
pretty
caught
sure they did. They probably did.
once. Everybody gets caught once.
No, we got a ticket.
Yeah, it's
I'm okay with the ticket. No, wait, 2 tickets because they ticketed us at the fucking plant.
Yeah, for trespassing.
But after that was damn, man. It's been 20 years ago. Jesus.
Okay, it wasn't exactly 20 years ago.
I'm just giving you really want to go like 17 and a couple months. I mean, we're not girls. We don't need to go down to the actual minute that we knew it. Close to 2 decades there.
Close to 2 decades. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
There you go. No, just because I put 2 decades there. Now, when I say 20 years, now you're just going, oh shit.
No,
How old am I?
that was almost 20 years ago. I'm okay with that. Almost 20 years ago.
Almost 20 years ago.
Not 20 years ago.
20. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. It doesn't matter. But still, it was an interesting time. Damn, I spent too much money at that fucking thing, man. If I'd have saved up some of the money I've spent on those fucking 2 or 3 years doing stupid shit. Damn.
You would have had fun.
Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, those McGriddles were the shit. Those McGriddles were the shit. They were good. I didn't mind them. Man, damn.
Yeah, that was back in our Hooter days where we just go to Hooters like 3, 4, 5 times a week.
That was not, and the fact that nobody believed us until they actually started seeing us doing it, and we're like, "Just come with us." And they're like, "Why would you come here 3 or 4 times?" Because we fucking like the wings, and then we knew the women, but then the women would always change. So it was like, "Fuck it, we came here because we want to fucking eat." Yeah. And then they're like, "Well, you come here for the women." Like, well, look, if you came, look. We started off at one Hooters and then moved to another.
We went back and forth quite a bit.
Yeah, we went back and forth. Only because one.
They opened up Cherville.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was always Orland.
Well, because Cherville, you'd go for the chicken tender. Fuck the wings. Wings tasted weird. I don't know what the fuck but that was like a franchise place, right? That wasn't really part of. They were Hooters, but they weren't. That was just.
No, the wings are good. It was the cheese that was bad.
The cheese was weird too, but I mean, I don't know. It's just stick with the tenders. You're good. But Orland, their wings were great. It's just, I don't know, man. Their service sometimes was just not the greatest.
For us,
it took a minute. It took a minute. It took a minute.
It was fantastic service.
Yeah, some of it was hilarious. And then we'd see a lot of the inside antics of that place, and it's just like, wow, these are some crazy motherfuckers here. Yeah. And it was fun. It was cool. But I do remember the one that left us hanging.
Oh yeah, that was. Oh, just read that one up.
I do remember the one that left us hanging, and like we're not knocking Hooters at all. However, and I do like, I understand waitresses do have some hard times, but you have a table coming in of what was it, 10? Is there 10 of us? Because Bianca and them were there. It was like,
there's about 10 of us.
Yeah, about 10 of us. So there's 10 of us there. We get seated.
We had alcohol.
We just wanted people just wanted just regular drinks too. We just wanted some food, and the waitress, she didn't even take our order, did she?
She did.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. No. She took our order, and then she went to go talk to Good Charlotte for a little bit.
Yes.
They weren't actually there, but 2 guys that were over there, I guess they were just giving her the googly eye. And they were just giving her the googly eye, and boom, she was over there, and she never came back. So we got our food from another waitress. I think we got the drinks from another waitress. I know the manager came over once.
No. The manager came over at the end. And we were like, "Can we
Yeah.
just pay? Can we just pay for the food to get
Yeah.
out of here?" We're like,
Unless for once.
you know how this works. You guys are here every day.
Yeah, we're here all the time. But no, we just want to pay. And then
She was like, "Where's your waitress?" And we're like, "She's
Yep.
over there."
right there, talking to Good Charlotte over there. I don't know why the fuck she's been there, but we haven't seen her. Whatever. Cool.
She was there for
So,
like 20 minutes. They didn't order food. They didn't have any drinks.
like, I know waitresses got a hard time, but come on, man, you're not making it. If we're regulars there already, you know you're going to get a decent tip. Just give us our food, give us our liquor. We're great. That's it. That's all you got to do. We don't. If you talk, great. If you don't, we don't care. We're trying to fucking eat because we drove all the way to fuck over here. And then you just leave the whole table there, just not getting any drinks, not getting any refills, not getting any extra orders and stuff that we want. All right, we got to bounce.
Yeah.
And then we leave. And then I just remember the look on her face when she looked at all of us like, what the
Okay, before we actually
mention what we did, mention what we did, because I didn't give a fuck.
This becomes the question: what is more of an insult, not getting a tip, or getting 4 pennies?
Probably the penny. Because that look on her face, like I felt like there were laser beams coming out of her eyes when we were all just going out the door. She's just like,
oh yeah, when she just dropped the bill, and so we all made sure to pull out cash so we didn't have to wait for her. And we looked at it. We're like, hey, here's 4 pennies.
Here you go, boom.
Because what do we do? What was the tip? I think the bill was like. I don't remember the bill, but
I think it was like $1.60. It had to be like it was over 100 because we all ordered food, so it was like $1. It was close to. I know it was close to 200. We didn't hit 200, but I think it was close to it. And then so the tip would either, because we normally do about 20%. Let's say it's $1.80, that means it's $36 as a tip for 20%. Easy. That's it. Boom. All you got to do is bring us our shit. That's it. It's not that hard. Just bring us our shit. We didn't even ask you to fucking do anything. Don't come talk to us. You don't have to talk. Just feed us our food. We have 10 people here. We're going to be able to talk for a good minute, but never came back. Okay, cool. I got an idea.
What's your idea?
I know it was my idea, but still. I'm saying in context, hey, there's an idea. We're going to pay this bill, and we're going to show her exactly what her time was worth here because we didn't even see you.
Dude, no, you forget it. We paid an exact change. We pulled out quarters, dimes, nickels, and 4 pennies. We added 4 pennies as our tip.
That was amazing because I know she was probably looking at it like, okay, cool. I'm probably going to get a big tip. This is a big table. Okay, cool. And we got no problem giving a tip. It's really not that thing. It's just some of the girls already knew, like, hey, if they get us as a table, they're going to get a tip.
That's what I'm saying.
They knew it.
At this point, she was,
yeah.
When we became regulars at the place, she was a greeter. She was at the door.
Oh yeah, she was. She was a greeter. She was a host, and then she moved up.
Yeah, she moved up, and so like the people the waitresses that knew us always said we're great tippers. Remember, we went back. We went back 2 days later, and they asked us, "What'd she do to you for you guys to do that to her?" It wasn't like, "Oh, y'all are mean." It was like, "What'd she do?"
No, yeah, like what did she do? Like, well, I don't know if you guys trained her or not, but hey, all you got to do is bring us the food or anything. We'll keep ourselves. I mean, even if it was just the 4 of us or the 5 of us or whatever, we can keep ourselves entertained. If you come and talk to us, great. If you don't, no big deal. But there was 10 of us, so we had more than enough to conversate about ourselves. We just want our food, and when you got people that we normally don't bring looking at us like, how come we're waiting forever for our food? You guys say you always come here. It's kind of like looking bad on us, like, wow, we were hyping this place up and now we're not getting anything. Well, it's because that bitch over there is too busy talking to Good Charlotte and not paying attention to us. So we're going to go ahead and show her what's up.
And we did.
And we showed her. And then I got to show her again.
Why'd you show her? Oh, Jesus. What happened?
I didn't tell. Well, I didn't tell you about the interviewing.
Oh, when you were at UPS,
Dude, I mean, okay, so you can't. So
Tell the
you
story,
can't.
tell the
Yeah. So you. I mean, you. Even if you didn't like us, and you didn't really know that we were regulars, or if you knew that we were always coming there, you remembered the chair. The girls remembered the chair. They knew that, and then they knew everybody, finally everybody by name eventually, but they knew, hey, the guy who's coming with the chair. And when she came in right through the front door, I just happened to be at the front desk. And that look of like, fuck. I just went, oh, this is going to be great. Oh, hell yeah, this is going to be great. And she checked herself in. She said she had an appointment. I rolled my happy ass over there. I was like, nope, I'm taking it. And they're like, well, we figured you'd probably take the hot girl. And I was like, no, she is not at all. No, 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 no. That is not the reason, but I'll explain to you guys why I'm taking this one after I'm done with it. I rolled my happy ass in there, and she just put her head down and just went, oh. And I just sat there for a little bit, and I didn't even mention, there was no reason to mention it, anything about it. But I mean, this was what, maybe like, I want to say a year or so after this happened. It was a while. Because I was just like, I don't think we saw her there for a while. And I know it was a while because when she came in, I just remembered her face, and I was like, wow, this is fun. This is great. This is awesome. Granted the fact that, hey, whatever. Okay, cool. Now she comes in and she's trying. I mean, she literally was telling me every which thing to try and say, hey, she could work here. And I think, I don't know how I worded it, but I do remember how was her. I can't remember how I worded. Fuck, man, I know it had something to do with service, something service and following certain things in terms of her job. And she just was like, I guess she just didn't have an answer for that. And it was just like awkward silence for a little bit. And I just went, okay, well, here when they ask, like, when they ask you to do something, you kind of got to do it right then and there and not walk off and do it later. And she just looked at me like, fuck.
See, the minute you mentioned service, she was in that movement. No.
I thought that maybe she'd come out later. It's like, hey, maybe she felt discriminatory for it. And I was like, nah, because even if she could say that anything happened there, we literally had a list of questions there that we could ask. And I followed every which one. And then there was other questions that if you wanted to ask them, you could. You didn't have to. They were kind of optional. And I just picked the one that was closest to it and said, boom, here you go. So go ahead. If you want to go ahead and tell me I did something like that, you go right ahead, honey. I have no fucking... I am confident in the fact that, hey, I said everything by the book. I followed my procedure. You obviously didn't. That's why you got 4 fucking pennies. But... She walked out of there, and then my coworkers are like, damn. So what, did you know her or something? I was like, yeah, I know of her. And I sat back there and I told them the story, and they're just like, God damn, you guys are assholes for that one. I was like, but they didn't say it like, you guys are like really complete assholes. They were like, wow. And I was like, wow, isn't that great that you even got to do it again? I was like, no, I didn't do it again. I didn't leave pennies this time. I just told her, she's probably not going to get the job. But hey, whatever, that's cool for her. Let her try somewhere else. Nah, not happening. But I felt great that day. Like I was on a fucking sky high and shit. And it was just, wow.
You are petty.
Wow.
You are petty, my friend.
Wow. Hey man, if I invite some people and then we're telling it, hey, this is a great place. We're gonna get served right. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be treated well. And the next thing you know, we're looking like, fuck, man, we're not getting treated like shit. But, yeah, I mean, we know the manager and shit. But goddamn, this bitch is over here not paying attention to us. And then people are noticing, like, wow, you guys really come here and this is great. Like, well, her and her are great. I don't know why we got this bitch, but. Okay, we'll just deal with it because eventually, we tend to be coy with everybody. We tend to be friendly with everybody, and boom, we moved up to a good day. Obviously not today. Yeah.
You
Obviously
remember-
not today. Hey, she was more worried about getting something in, and all in all, she got 4 pennies out of it, and I made sure she got the fuck out of my interview office. Because hey,
did us because we tip big.
we set a precedent for it. Hey, we tip great because hey, most of the girls there, they literally give us our food. They come and talk to us for a little bit. We hype it up, whatever, blah blah. But we're there just because we're there.
Yeah.
Granted, sometimes we were there just to talk to the girls, but hey, most of the time we were fucking hungry. We want food. That's why we came here. And
I always want food. So
yeah, but and then you get told that hey, they're good tippers, and you go do the opposite of what you should do for a tip. Okay, cool. We'll show you what the opposite of getting a tip is.
She learned a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
With crappy service comes crappy tips.
Oh god, that was that whole situation all the way to the end of it for that me seeing her at the interview thing was just I don't know if I was having a bad day or a good day that day, but I don't know what the fuck. I just couldn't think of anything else for that entire fucking day because it was just like, oh my god, this bitch just walked in here. And my coworkers are like, oh well, he's gonna take that hot little blonde, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell you consider hot. But that ain't hot. That is not hot. I was like, no, that's not hot.
She wasn't blonde, bro.
She was blonde. Well, she was like a dirty, whatever. At the time when she came for the interview, she was a dirty blonde.
Because there was like 4 blondes that worked at that restaurant at the time, and they were all pretty cool.
Yeah, but she got it. That was great. It felt great. That felt fucking great. Oh, shit. But damn, man, we'd roll out. Shit, we'd roll out fast as hell going to that damn place in Hooters. Remember when oh shoot, I think someone brake checked my ass, and then Henry spread around and brake checked the what was it? It was a Escalade, right?
Yeah,
It's a big ass Escalade. Brake checked my ass, scared the shit out of me. And Henry flies around and brake checks the shit out of that motherfucker, and he almost loses control of his whole fucking.
Dude, that was in the car with Henry when it happened.
That was awesome.
He was just like, "Oh hell no," because we had just like fixed up his car and put in the turbo. So he gunned it.
That was oh my god, that was hilarious. I mean, from my vantage point,
you had to be in the car.
It just
he hit the brakes. He hit the brakes, and the minute he hit the brakes, he started going like this. And then the guy in the Escalade was like, "Oh," and then right when the car was about to hit, he hit the gas.
But from my vantage being behind, like the truck lifted because he was trying to stop fast as shit to try and not hit you guys, and his whole tail end started getting up, and I'm going, God damn, he stopped, damn, wow, and I'm going, I hope this motherfucker don't get hit. Oh, he didn't get hit, but that guy in the Escalade was pissed.
but he started driving 30 miles an hour slower.
Yes, he did, because I went around him because he just stopped. He just slowed the fuck down. Like, okay, come on, man, 55 is okay with it, but you could do at least 60. But come on, motherfucker, not 30.
Yeah.
I think it was it Big Boy that flashed the light at the kid and he thought it was a gun or something?
Yes.
Yeah. And what were they doing? They were doing something to us, huh?
I wasn't with you guys at the time.
I remember pulling something. I don't even remember. I can't remember what they did, but I know they did something where he pulled it out, and we were just like, "What the hell did you do to them that they're fucking scared?" He's like, he showed it. I can't remember what the fuck happened though. God damn. That's what happens when you get older. You start losing memories and shit.
Sure, that's why you lose memories.
Yeah, some losing memories. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. When you get old, start losing memories and shit.
You lost your memory a long time ago, bro.
Yeah, I did. But, whatever. I'm okay with it.
You're an idiot.
Oh, man. Shit. But, yeah, once Hooters died down, because it just got...
Once Hooters died down, everything changed because
everything...
we all doing our own thing.
Yeah, we it was just like, all right, cool. We knew the meeting spot. We could go do whatever, and then it just became like, ugh, because it was just they were just getting more and more like superficial there, and it was just like, all right, cool. You know, we really just came here to eat and shit, but then now you guys are just getting like petty and just not being. I mean, they did their job, but it just felt like I won't say. I want to say it just didn't feel polite. It just felt like they would come up once and just give you the food and be like, "Fuck it,"
Yep.
and it just felt, eh. And we never really tried to find like another spot.
Again, our life changed, man.
Yeah.
We also started moving out and finding our own places and doing our own things. And
Yeah, you guys found your own goddamn place. That was a fun damn time.
oh, we'll save that story for another time.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about that one tonight.
I still got the video.
I saw the video.
I still got the video. Dude, that video is hilarious every time I look at it.
Nobody recorded when I did it first, but that's fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no. But I mean,
I do have that one too, I think.
we should probably put that up. You know what? We should put it up and then we should just review it of how stupid I was. Because I should have said no, but you had no problem doing it.
No, bullshit. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. Don't. No. That's not what happened. That is not what happened. I did it because I thought it would be funny as hell. You see me do it and like, I want to go. I went, okay. You asked to do it.
Yeah, but you had no problem going ahead and you know what? I'm going to push this motherfucker.
Yeah. No, the funniest shit that was that I have no idea how that happened was when they did the chair versus the wheelchair race.
Oh, the one outside. That was hilarious.
In the middle of the street. Yeah. That's the one where we should have been like, maybe we
that one. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have, but we didn't. I mean, it's not like it was a busy street at that moment, but then it started to get busy, and we're like, maybe we should rethink this shit. But who cares? We're already here.
We already ran the 2 blocks. It doesn't matter.
It didn't matter.
It does not matter.
But still, man, it would have been funny to see somebody like. It would have been funny to see somebody like maybe on one of the second floor somewhere, one of those buildings, going, "The fuck are you guys doing? The fuck are you guys doing with this guy in a wheelchair and another guy in a fucking big ass office chair?"
That's what I'm saying. It's just,
that was awesome. That was just amazing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why Hooters died. And like we never found a spot. We were all doing our own thing.
No, I just think I don't think it died. I think it changed, and then we just said fuck it. It's not the same, or we couldn't.
No, it's still the same. We changed as people.
Well, we did, but I mean, even a lot. But the atmosphere of Hooters changed too. It changes. It changed quickly over time anyway. But we just adapted to it. But I guess we just weren't feeling what they were, because those girls just got cockier and just and we're like, nah, if you didn't look like Billy Bob and was pumping out a whole shitload of money, fuck that, we're not going to talk to you. And it just became every now and then there'd be those ones that are cool and talk to you, but then it didn't happen.
I don't know.
And then I went there.
I stopped going along before you guys started going, so
I went every now and then, and I'd see maybe one or two, because one of them moved into a bartender position and then the other one became a manager, and they were cool still, but they were just like, it's a totally different thing now that I'm a manager. And the other one was like, well, I'm behind the bar most of the time, but still it's not, some of the girls here are just, so it's just like, I'm working here to work. And I was like, well, when we came, you guys were working because it was fucking fun as hell watching you motherfuckers throw lettuce and shit at each other. That shit was hilarious. But then it changed, and then I mean, we changed too, but it's just, it was a fun point. It's cool.
So Our transitions suck. I'm gonna say that
I
right
know.
now.
I'm trying to find a way to transition to something else, but it's just like, that was like a big chunk of our 20s where it was just like we knew what we were doing, we were racing, we were eating, and then 2 or 3 times during the week we were at Hooters, and people never believed it, and then they saw it and believed it. At first, they were like, "You're going for tits," and we're like, "Well." At first, yeah, but then we're hungry because we drove all the way the fuck out there, and then it just became a spot where we knew we could go.
Yeah. I mean, we also had Kavanaugh's. We had a lot of
Oh,
things.
Kavanaugh's! What the fuck? Oh my god!
This is gone forever.
The dude with the ball! The dude with the ball! The dude with the ball! That motherfucker! Oh my god! I'm sitting there. I'm going. All right, cool. Maybe one day, we'll get enough going to where we could talk to some of these females up there, and this guy comes in to think I'm just gonna play with an imaginary ball and dance with it. And I don't think I ever really seen him dance with whatever we consider to be a hot girl at that place. I know there was a couple like emo looking chicks that danced with him or some shit, and they tried to do it with him, but then he just didn't get no fuck and just started playing with the ball by himself. And it was just like, wow, you really turned down that. I don't know what you're doing, bro.
I mean, I don't know where to go with that. Like that's
the only big thing I remember from Kavanaugh's, because it was just like the ball.
Having a lot of head damage.
The guy with the ball. Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun at Kavanaugh's. We did a lot.
There was a lot. I mean, there was just the nights we'd go and it'd be like, oh my god, okay, we're parking right there. We're rolling the fuck in. Hopefully they don't say nothing about it. Let's just get the fuck in. Because wait, wasn't there somebody on? Did they ID check all the time, or there was a reason why we didn't get in or something one time or two, right? Was it somebody we took?
No, different people. Different story.
Where the fuck was that?
I don't know the place. It was past Kavanaugh's.
I don't remember.
Your cousin had a broken ID.
Oh, that motherfucker. Oh, fuck him. Whatever.
And then there's the other time at Kavanaugh's where our friend got kicked out because he said popo.
So
different stories.
Different stories, different time. Kavanaugh's had pool, right? No, wait. Well, yeah, that pool on. Yeah, the pool. So I remember going there.
We never played in there, but
no, but wasn't there a back part to Kavanaugh's?
No.
Like I remember the stage. I remember the bar in the middle.
That bar in the middle was a
it was a big. It was huge.
You're thinking of Bourbon Street.
No,
because they had like 3 different rooms.
Yeah, no, this one was when we went into Kavanaugh's. There was because I'd always try to sit by the edge of the bar because I didn't want to get hit in the head by anybody or wherever you guys finally just made it to. Because I remember sitting either by a table by where the entrance was to the dance floor thingy or whatever, where the homeboy was always at, or by the bar. And then you guys would just try to sneak into to finally get drinks because everybody was at the fucking bar.
Yeah, there was no back room. What you're thinking?
No, not like a back room, just like something in the back of that. I just can't remember what.
Well, and you're thinking that the bar was like against the wall, and it
wasn't. It was like in the center.
It's on the other side of the bar.
Yeah,
it was thinking on the other side of the bar.
Yeah,
it was a smaller, narrower space, but you could still get to that side. About halfway through, like half of the bar, but then the other side was by the wall where the bathrooms were. So that was a solid wall. But it doesn't matter because that place is gone. So
Yeah, it's gone now. Well, I mean, it's another bar type thing, but it's not the same as
or a
it.
restaurant type thing.
Yeah,
But
I just didn't like. I don't know. We tried going to the Hooters over there in Indiana. That didn't turn out great.
they're okay.
Yeah, they were a little bit more. Food was.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just remember not eating the wings there, and I don't think it was because of the cheese. I thought it was because of the sauce.
No, could you put the sauce on the chicken tenders?
Old age, motherfucker. Old age, motherfucker. I don't remember.
Okay,
I just know I didn't like the fucking food.
this is the last time I was talking about Hooters tonight, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because they came out with boneless wings, and you guys wanted to be more sophisticated using a fork and a knife. That's why.
No, I just got tired of using my fucking hands.
That's why you guys. That's why you.
Yeah, it wasn't sophistication, motherfucker. I just didn't want to. I got tired of eating those motherfuckers with my hands. Like shit. And then I'd have to go in there and be like, man, now these motherfucking things are in my nails and they fucking burn. No.
That's why. That's what happened. That
Wasn't sophistication because I wasn't sophisticated, so it didn't matter.
Wow, you really don't remember half the jokes we used to say.
No. I'm losing it, but they enlightened me
Oh. It's another story for another time.
another time. Yeah, we'll put that on the back. We'll put that on the backlog, like list of shit to bring up after so long.
Yeah.
I think we could put it like in like a jar. Like, all right, if there's a shitty transition, we'll just pull one motherfucker right out of there and just start with it.
Yeah. It's all right. All right.
See,
What's your favorite video game movie? Remember, there's only one correct answer to this. Just one.
video game movie?
Video game movie.
There's a lot of video game movies, but I don't know if I have a best.
There's only one best. There's only one subpar video game movie that is considered to be the greatest video game movie of all times. Even though the sequel sucked.
I'd have to go with Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
I'd have to, and I'd only put the next movie in like second place only because it was somewhat hilarious, but then it was just like totally off. But I did like Super Mario Brothers.
No, I would have put two. And
yeah, and that's like that would be considered my best for the rest of the fucking ones out there because they just don't.
They all suck.
They all suck. They really don't get. They really do the game. I don't know how I'm somewhat okay with the trailer that came out for the new one. Somewhat. But I'm really hoping they're hiding Johnny Cage. Like they're not going to show him just to be an ass. Like let's not even say he's in it, but he's in it.
I mean, what the new storyline Mortal Kombat has, you kind of need him in it.
You kind of do, but at least with the way they're going, it feels a little bit more grounded. Like some parts feel like it could be, even if the whole, other realm shit wasn't involved in it, and if it was like a Fight Club type thing, it feels more grounded to where it could happen. However, it's just you're missing a big character out of it, and even if you took it in a different direction, it'd be great, but wasn't even no part of him in the trailer.
Are you sure about that?
I didn't fucking like slow it down to 0.25 and started watching the shit out of it. I think I watched it 3 or 4 times. That's about it.
Okay.
I know people were asking about it
in this movie.
Oh no, yeah, I know he's a brand new. I know the guy that guy's brand new character, and I understand why they're doing it, which is okay, because it's different.
I'm just saying, he goes by Cole Young. Okay, he could. That's no way. That's a new character. That is a character. This is an established character before they're an established character. That's either the original Sub-Zero, not the brother, but the old school one, like the one, or it could be Smoke. Probably not.
I don't think it'll be Smoke.
For all we know, Cole Young could be Johnny Cage.
What, like, oh, my stage name?
His stage name could be Johnny Cage,
Yeah,
but his real name is Cole Young.
Young. I mean, they could do it, but I mean, Johnny Cage was a pompous ass. The way they're portraying this one in the trailer, he doesn't seem to have that ego to him. It's just he's there.
True.
He's the guy the story's about. And I don't know. I don't know if he's yeah.
Do anything, so
I'm just hoping like they got him in there and they're just keeping him away, because then it just keeps that suspense of it.
yeah, it just if you do that with any character, why Johnny Cage? Why would you do it with Johnny Cage? Like, he's not that like, oh my god, of a character.
He's not, but I mean, Johnny Cage as a whole is kind of a cheesy character. The nut punching is pretty interesting.
I mean, let's be realistic. Who was he originally modeled after? Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when and in Kickboxer?
Yeah,
That's
that's
the move. That's why he's a white guy, kind of thing.
that
you know?
was, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. No, I don't know how I feel about all the other. They did put a lot of characters in this, but it seems a little. It doesn't seem as like they're. I hope they're not planning to overflow the shit out of it.
Oh, they are. They 100% are.
But I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think people should put what they think in the comments below. Let us know how they feel about Mortal Kombat.
When is it supposed to come out? April?
Yeah, it comes
Oh,
out in a
July?
couple weeks.
Oh shit!
Remember, dude, it's April in like 2 days. Like,
Oh, fuck. That's right. Oh shit! April Fool's. Fuck. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
I am going to not be bothered by people. That's what I'm gonna do.
Good luck on that.
I think this was a great conversation.
It's been an interesting hour.
It's been an interesting hour.
Yeah.
Let's save our other topics for the next episode.
Yeah, we'll pull those out of our ass and then transition into those motherfuckers in another week. Because this is like, wow, yeah.
Look what we got.
Pull them out. Because damn. But
All right. Thanks, guys.
yep. Deuces.